morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing really well. This video is going to be something special. I have never done this kind of video before, so stay tuned. You're going to get something that I haven't revealed before in terms of communication, in terms of fluency, in terms of what you have to do on a regular basis to acquire fluency in English. True fluency, right? That's what I'm talking about. So stay tuned. This video is dedicated to those who have been wanting to learn English, those who have been wanting to acquire fluency in English, but you haven't quite achieved what you have been looking for. You've been wanting to acquire a sort of fluency that you haven't acquired. You have joined some academies, you have joined some English teaching academies, institutions, those kinds of setup, but that didn't benefit you. I'm going to be honest with you. It is not about where you choose to study your language. It's about your attitude. What kind of attitude do you have when it comes to language learning? Students have a particular kind of attitude. That's really important. Oftentimes we find ourselves frustrated, nervous, underconfident, and not happy, not being consistent. We find ourselves in all sorts of situations and states. But I have to be honest with you. I want to tell you something. You need to be consistent with your action. I don't know how many times I've been telling you this again and again in my videos, but you know why people make me say this again? Because the actions, the replies, and the messages, and the way they talk to me, all these things make me understand that they still don't believe in consistency. You see, I'm not a native speaker of English language. English is my second language. I speak Malayalam, which is my mother tongue. I was not born into English to get an opportunity to speak with others. I haven't got any of those opportunities. I'm going to be honest with you. But this time, I have to tell you this again. I'm actually, in fact, forced to tell you this again because of the comments, replies, messages, and the kind of response I get from the people. I'm really frustrated actually thinking about you guys, because lots of people who message me and who reach out to me on a regular basis, they tell me their stories. They have been practicing English for a long time and they've been trying to do the things that they can possibly do, but they have failed. They have done many things. When I say people, I don't mean people who are not dedicated, people who are not willing to take action in terms of acquiring their dreams. I don't mean that. What I'm talking about is people who are ready to take action, but sometimes they find themselves frustrated. They find themselves underconfident. They find themselves like not improving enough. So these are the sort of situations that they face on a regular basis. You know, what I'm saying is you have to be extra patient. The society is kind of weird nowadays because you get video that is 15-second long, maybe 1 minute long video. After 1 minute, you just want to scroll up or scroll down to watch another video. You are not patient enough to complete a 1 minute video. Then how can you be patient to complete a 1 hour long video? That's not going to be possible. You know, that's a pathetic situation that nowadays people are facing because they're not patient enough in order to acquire their skills. They're hardworking, I know, but they get bored so fast. They get bored so quickly. They can't be consistent for a long time. You gotta trust me. If you want to speak English like a pro and like a native speaker, if you want to be an excellent communicator, you have to be willing to go the extra mile. You know what I mean? You have to intensify your learning. If you go at this slow pace, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. And finally, when you think about your progress that you've been making over the years, you'll be frustrated to find your progress. You see, I've been learning English for a long time. I've been trying really hard and this is the progress I have. You'll definitely be dissatisfied. You'll definitely be disappointed with your progress. So what you have to do is try to be consistent. Try to take action every single day. Try to watch something in English. Try to listen to something in English. Try to speak English whenever you have an opportunity to speak with someone. Don't hesitate to do that. You get an opportunity and you shy away from that. No. Who is going to come to your rescue? Who is going to help you in your future when you have an interview and you are required to speak in English? You are expected to speak in English, but you can't perform really well. Who is going to save you from that sort of situation? Nobody is going to save you. So you have to keep that in mind. So you're going to face the situation in future, and this is what's going to be. You expect everything. So according to the expectation, you have to perform really well. So what do we have to do? Try to be consistent. I'm repeating this again. Try to be consistent with your learning. Try to intensify your learning. Think about my situation. I swear to God, I was not a studious guy in schools. I went to a government school. I'm being 100% truthful to you. I don't need to lie to you. I don't need to say something. I don't need to make something up. I went to government school where English was not the medium of teaching. And I went to a higher secondary school where English was not the medium of communication. I didn't get an opportunity to speak in English. I'm being honest with you. So believe in what I'm saying. I'm telling you the true words that are coming from the bottom of my heart. Okay, trust me. Just keep practicing. Don't be frustrated. Be patient. Keep practicing every single day. You're going to acquire fluency. I'm damn sure. Just like I have acquired fluency in English, you're also going to acquire fluency in English. Wish you good luck. Thank you so much for listening.